Welcome NBA fans to Denver, Colorado, site of the most exciting event at the All-Star Weekend, the Slam Dunk Competition. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside the legend himself, Kenny the Jet Smith. The warm-ups are over, and it looks like we're just about ready to begin. Let's take you courtside for tonight's player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the participants in the 2005 Slam Dunk Competition. From the Toronto Raptors at 6'6", Vince Carter. From the Cleveland Cavaliers at 6'8", LeBron James. From the Minnesota Timberwolves at 6'11", Kevin Garnett. From the New Jersey Nets at 6'7", Richard Jefferson. The judges for tonight's competition: the godfather of the slam dunk, the Dr. Julius Erving. He won this competition in 1985, Dominique Wilkins. Voted one of the 50 greatest players of all time, James Worthy. 10-time All-Star, Clyde the Clyde Drexler. Former NBA Slam Dunk champion, D. Brown.
Carter is the first one up tonight. He's going to want to set the bar high to put some pressure on the rest of the guys.
Throws it up.
This guy has a really impressive repertoire of dunks, Kenny. His teammates are constantly raving about what he does in practice. I hear... Oh, look at the elevation and just hanging around.
That was sick. Are you kidding me? That was a 50. No doubt about it.
You called it, Kenny. He gets a perfect score for that.
I keep telling you guys, there are dunks we haven't seen before. Well, there's one of them.
James has some amazing dunks in his repertoire. Let's see what he starts off with tonight. He needs to make something big happen right here. Get the crowd on their feet, Kenny. Taking off from the left wing.
360. A 360 between their legs. This is elevation at its finest. I'm giving that an 11. I'm giving that an 11. Forget 10s. I'm off that. 11.
10s across the board, Jet. A perfect score.
Look at him over there like that wasn't no big deal. Just give him the crown now, man.
Garnett is ready to get his first one out of the way. Oh, you can hear the wheels spinning. What's he coming up with here? Good toss. That's not bad.
That's impressive because what happens, people don't understand how difficult that is to throw that alley-oop to yourself and the timing to go catch it and go get it from as far out as he is. I don't think they're going to give him a 50 for that, but that was sick. That was like a 9.9.
Only a single 10 up there, but that's going to give him a pretty nice score.
Yeah, he did all right there. He'll be happy with that.
Jefferson will round out the field as the last to go here. He's seen how the others have started, and now it's his turn to show his stuff. Hey, now who did that remind you of?
I think we have a new heir apparent in the dunk contest. That is just sweet. The rock the cradle, the cuffing it, the going by the rim, coming back towards it with the same hand, the leg rotation.
Richard Jefferson.
There it is, a perfect score, Kenny.
Look at him acting like there's no big deal or something. He just became a legend. We'll be seeing that dunk in every highlight film from now to forever.
A long pass to himself.
Yes! He went and got it, Ernie.
This pass was absolutely perfect. And then look what he does with it.
I thought it was too high. I didn't think he could go get it, Ernie. That's a tough call. I give that like a 9.5.
I think he's going to be pretty happy with those scores, Jeff.
This guy is one of the best dunkers in the league, and I think he's got one more level, though. Come on, young man. Show me something.
James will be coming up next with his final attempt of the round. If he can get some 9s and 10s here, he'll be a happy guy.
What's he going to do here? We got to see what...
Oh, how about this between the the legs.
Between the legs. But I want to see someone take it between the legs twice. If someone does
That's not
that
gonna happen.
twice, I think they can do it. Look at him doing this.
Yeah, but twice.
He still had the elevation to do it.
Man, you're a lunatic. And there we see it. All 10s for a perfect score.
Yeah, and he deserves it too. He's got to be one of the sickest dunkers ever.
Garnett is now up for his final attempt of the round. Let's see if he can finish off strong. Let's see the degree of difficulty here. You talk about a high degree of difficulty. That's a tough call.
What a tough catch.
I was trying to figure out how he made the toss to begin with, much less where it was headed.
But to catch it, to toss it, a perfect pass. He should lead the league in assists making passes like that.
He actually gets an 8 from one of the judges, and that makes it only a 44 count.
I can't believe none of those guys thought that was worth a 10. My boy's getting robbed out there. Stop robbing my man.
All he needs is 41. A good, clean dunk should do it. Looks like he'll toss it to himself.
He went and got it. He went and got that.
Now that is impressive.
That's impressive because it's so difficult to throw an alley-oop to yourself, then to go get it, then to come back. Oh, that is impressive.
No surprise here, Kenny. A perfect 50.
That man has just taken a step into legendary status. You the man, son.
Well, Carter made it through round 1 and looks ready to go with the first dunk of round 2. The toss and...
Oh! Did you see how high he was? Did you see how high he was?
A perfect pass to himself with the alley-oop.
I got a new nickname for him. His Highness. His Highness.
Ooh, that's clever. No real surprise there, Kenny. They're unanimous with 10s right across the board.
Yeah, that's right. He deserves it too. I still can't believe what I saw.
Jefferson has made it to round 2. This will be his first dunk.
He's got something special planned here. I just know he's going to have a big score.
Kenny, that's a little ambitious. How much can one man do in midair?
That was one dunk that you would love to see again. I don't think anyone else in this contest can do that.
Already into his spin when he went between
His
his legs.
legs and spinning.
It's unanimous, Kenny. 10s across the board for a huge 50.
They give him even more if they could. They should give him like 11s or 12s to a guy when he does something that sick.
I'm expecting big things right here.
Oh,
Man, how did he miss that?
Phew, open the door. That dunk stinks. Even if he would have made it, open the door. Oof.
This do-over coming in handy for him right now.
He's got to get this one to go through or he might find himself worse off.
See if he's got a little something different planned here. Whoa! Taken off from the left. Oh! The catch and the finish.
I tell you, that was the cherry on top because he had the Sunday going. This was the cherry. This is what you go get. That's how you do it.
The toss was absolutely perfect. Had to be.
It had to be perfect for a dunk like that.
Pretty enthusiastic with the 10s there, Jet. He easily gets 50 for that.
I keep telling you guys, there are dunks we haven't seen before. Well, there's one of them.
Carter is up again to lead off the final dunks of this middle round. Let's see what he comes up with here, Kenny. Look at this takeoff point.
Whoa, and the twist to it. He adds a twist to it just to let you know I got a lot of funk in my trunk.
And in my dunk.
You're a poet, and you definitely don't know it.
And there it is, a perfect score.
He's stepping up, man. He's stepping up. Give him the title now. Let's go home. It's over.
Jefferson will hope to make the cut with this final attempt. One more to try to get himself into the final round. Let's see what he's pulled out of his bag. How tough is that, Jet?
That's impossible. That's incredible, and that's unbelievable. A lot of uns.
I'm unwilling to believe it.
You've got to give something like that a 60. That was the best dunk I've ever seen.
You were right, Kenny. They're unanimous with the 10s.
I'm still shaking my head over here. That was just crazy.
James again looks poised and ready to go. This dunk will be the last of the round, and it'll be his last chance to impress the judges before the final cuts.
Even if he makes that dunk, it wasn't innovative enough. It wasn't creative enough. It wasn't anything that's going to make you say, let me see what he can do.
Well, he missed it, but at least it was over.
He's going to use a replacement for that one, Ernie.
Something he has to remember now. He'll have to go with whatever he gets on this do-over attempt. There's no going back. The toss. Not bad.
Oh. You see, when you try to do a little too much, this is what happens. See, I think he should have let the ball come down, but he did a little bit too much, and then he couldn't finish. That's a done deal, Ernie. You can't replace a replacement.
1-5 there amongst a bunch of fours. Not good. But Jefferson will now start things off in the final round. Please give me something I haven't seen. Out there on the right wing. Oh! Not just between the legs, but a reverse.
A reverse between the legs. See the back, boys. Kiss the sky. Dunk it home.
Too much to remember. And a couple of 10s there, but more 9s than anything.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. This guy's too good, man. He's too good.
Carter is up, and he's going to show us what he's really got in this final round. Well, let's see where he's going to take off from. Between the legs, twice!
Twice! You know how high you have to be to put the ball between your legs twice. I couldn't do it on a Nerf hoop. Now that's a 50. Now that's a 50. No one's giving less than a 10. No way.
You called it, Kenny. He gets a perfect score for that.
Yeah, and he deserves it too. He's got to be one of the sickest dunkers ever.
Jefferson will be looking to finish off on a high note here. It all comes down to this dunk. Oh, what's going on here?
Ooh, good dunk. But he's not finishing hard enough.
Hey, let's look at the judges, not at their scores, to see how many of them are yawning.
It's just it didn't go down smoothly through the net.
How tough could it be? I've seen you do that.
Yeah, that's true. That's a safe dunk. That's just a safety dunk. That's like a 7.
Well, the judges seem to agree with you, Kenny. A mix of 7s and 8s there.
You know, you got to get the people off their feet. You got to get them excited if you want the big scores.
Carter will wrap it up for us with this last dunk. I am predicting he'll try to bring the house down with this last dunk of the night. Nice toss. E for effort, F for execution.
F for execution, without a doubt.
Whoa, that was no good.
I'm going to give you this, Ernie. That's some air. He needs more air under him to get that dunk to go down.
We're going to see a do-over.
That's what they're there for, EJ. You do it over if it ain't done right.
Now requires some skill to go up and... Oh, I mean, that didn't look like that tough a dunk.
That's terrible. You know, that doesn't even worthy my commentary.
Huh?
I'm not saying anything.
Good. There you have it, Kenny. That officially knocks him out of the competition. Yes, folks, it's over. Richard Jefferson is the NBA Slam Dunk Champion.
NBA Slam Dunk Competition. Richard Jefferson.